So, how to export from Blender as VRML or WRL. Now we're gonna see by default that within Blender, if you're gonna go to File, Import, we have the possibility to import an X3D extensible file, and this will be both .x3d and .wrl. If I will leave my mouse, we're gonna see that this will also be compatible with VRML2 files. But the problem is that if I will go to export, this will only save the file as an X3D file format. Now, this standard import-export regarding WRL is available within Blender. If you're gonna go within Preference, Add-ons, and if you're gonna search over here for X3D, we're gonna see that by default, Blender within the newer version, 4.1 or 4.2, will have enabled this add-on. And this will allow us to import files. We see over here the author of this plugin. The main problem again is that this will not save the file as a VRML file. If you're gonna take a look over here at the difference between those two, we're gonna see that both X3D, which is the extensible 3D graphics, and VRML, which is virtual reality modeling language, these are 3D vectors which use the same underlying graphic model. The main difference is that we're gonna see over here that VRML is a different text-based representation of the model, while X3D is an XML representation of the model. Now, a solution would be to use another software, which is again free. This will be Meshlab. This is mainly used for reverse engineering and 3D scan processing, but this will have the capability to export as a VRML file. Now, let's take a look at this. So you can download it, and I will leave the link in the video description. If I'm gonna go to File, we're gonna see that for the import mesh, we're gonna have a wide variety of file formats over here. And this will also import VRML files over here, as we can see, 2.0, but also X3D files. So both the XML encoding and the VRML encoding. In this case, I made use of the 3D scan from Artec, which is this one. I had made use of this within multiple videos. We see the file formats, so WRL in this case, but again, that will be compatible. And if I will hit open, the model will load like this. So we have the hand model over here. We can pan if I will hold the scroll, and with the left click, I can rotate around the model within the viewport. And if I will go to File, afterwards Export Mesh As, we're gonna see over here that we have a wide variety of file formats. So in this case, if you have something within Blender, I would recommend to save it from Blender as an OBJ file. Afterwards, import that within Meshlab and export it as a WRL, and that will enable that file conversion without having to use any paid license. So both Blender and Meshlab are free to use, and they will do the job over here. Okay, so I hope that you find this video useful. I will position a similar video over here on the left side, and I will also position a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.